Abia State Environmental Protection Agency ASAPA Aba zone is taking a tougher stance on sanitation violations as it begins full enforcement of environmental laws and encourages residents to actively report offenders. During the agency's monthly media parley in Abia, the Deputy General Manager of ASAPA Aba Zone, Elder Okeze Ezengwa, disclosed that several past lapses in enforcement, especially concerning illegal fee collection and unauthorized dump sites, are now being addressed head-on. He revealed that individuals operating waste-related businesses, animal farms, poultry, or piggeries must now obtain proper ASAPA permits as required by law. Failure to comply, he said, could lead to the closure of such facilities. Speaking on the illegal dump site near the World Bank area by Temple Gate Polytechnic, he confirms the agency's awareness, noting that equipment had been deployed already to clear the site before developing a fault. Once repairs are done, he said ASAPA will return to seal off the site permanently and prosecute violators. On the menace of indiscriminate waste disposal by tricycle and vehicle operators, the ASAPA boss noted that the Ministry of Transport has begun producing waste buckets for use in commercial vehicles. He acknowledged that while the buckets are available, many commuters still prefer to fling trash out the window. However, he praised the growing culture of public accountability, where passengers now challenge such behavior and demand compliance with cleanliness standards. Elder Ezengwa further encouraged residents to embrace the Keep Aba Clean mindset, likening to the successful Harare sanitation revolution, where citizens will chant in unison to embarrass offenders and promote a clean environment. Responding to concerns about unsafe and unregulated public toilets in parks and motor parks, he admitted that many operate below acceptable hygiene standards. He also disclosed that ASAPA is working to set up a unit that will inspect and certify public toilets, ensuring they meet safety and cleanliness requirements. Operators without proper permits will be sanctioned. On internal lapses, including the site of ASAPA's truck operating without net covers, he also expressed strong disapproval, calling it a violation of both the agency's standards and national sanitation laws. He asked the public to take videos or photos of such trucks and send them directly to the agency, promising swift disciplinary action. He also addressed concerns over uncollected refuse after community sanitation exercises, noting that both communities are responsible for both clearing and evacuating waste. ASAPA only steps in where necessary to protect the environment. Regarding markets, he said the agency has held several meetings with market leaders and introduced a cleanliness ranking system to encourage accountability. The cleanliness and dirtiest market in each cluster will soon be announced and rewarded or sanctioned respectively. On the issue of waste buckets in the specific areas like Pisa Junction and Umojima Road, the agency confirmed plans to improve coverage. Compacting trucks are now being deployed to underserved zones while route adjustments are being made for more efficient waste collection. Finally, ASAPA urged residents to report offenders anonymously via designated phone lines and assured that surveillance and sanitization efforts will continue until every Aba resident embraces the culture of clean and responsible living. What we want, what you want, cannot happen by magic. You have something to do, you have a part to play, and I can tell you, together we can do this. Make sure you report offenders. If you see someone who is violating this ASAPA laws, make sure you do that, okay? It doesn't matter who they are to you, even if it's your family members, for the fact that they are working contrary to the Aba that we are expecting.